Hello everybody, and welcome back to Toonkind at 12 FPS. The title of today's episode is Heart to Heart. My name is Fable, and today I will be playing Antler. And with me today is the funny, the hilarious, the talented, the beautiful.
It's me, Mark. I'm playing Blink. Blink Lartley. He's here, or is he?
Or is he indeed? Indeed. So to recap, this takes place. I'm gonna say, I want to say it's been about a week since the Mind Flare incident. Just because I
Yeah.
do just because Antler had some talks with Zan and Ruby already, and he's also been banned from work, so he's been trying to find stuff to do over this past week. One of those things he's been trying to do
Guess
is
I'll go talk to Blink if I can't go to work.
is yeah. He's been meaning to talk to a Mr. Blink lately about some things.
Yeah.
However, he has not been able to find a Mr. Blink lately.
No. Do you wanna just roll me like a quick, like a general perception check
Yeah.
to see how it's been going?
Yeah. Perception or investigation? Actually, are either of those different?
Mm,
I don't know. They're the same.
Perception is kind of like sensing. Investigation is your like. You could do either. You could do either for this.
Modifier's the same either way.
All right.
10.
Yeah.
I think at first it started as a like, oh, if I happen to be in the room with him, I will attempt conversation.
You have
However,
not been in the room with him.
yeah, later in the week, Antler realized he is not seeing Blink lightly at all. And now it's
Yeah.
kind of weird because he knows Blink is still here because Zan is still here. And if Zan is still here, this Mr. Lightly should surely still be here, he would
Zan is still
think.
here and unbothered.
Yeah, and unbothered. So,
He's probably made reference to conversations that he and Blink have had. I imagine it happens at least once where Antler walks into a room and Zan like turns to like acknowledge, oh, someone has walked into the room, and he turns back as if he were having a conversation with someone, but there's no one there.
huh. Yeah, so that's gotten. So it's about a week of this happening, and it finally occurs to Antler that, I'm being avoided. Hmm.
Joe, you got it. You made it.
And Antler now has to. I think he's pacing in his office for a little bit. I think he's actually talking to the cauldron,
Oh my god.
because like I know I am being avoided, but I do not know him well enough to stop him from being. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? Oh, no, I should not complain. I am aware that this is the consequences of my own actions. Just how to solve this problem. And I think after some deliberating, Antler just goes, all right, you know what? I'm just going to, and he's actually going to. He's just going to walk out of the study slash office and into the main the inner courtyard of Ruindal and look around. And I think he's just going to, cause you know what, it couldn't hurt to try. He's going to raise his voice and just go, Mr. Lightly. And just
I don't even know how to do. I don't even know how to respond to this.
after a few minutes, his ears kind of flick in either direction. Then he just goes, "Mr. Lightly, may I please speak with you?" And again, his ears are. I'm gonna roll another perception just to see if he can, because his ears are. Okay, that's a 21 perception.
Blink just rolled a natural one on his stealth. So
So where's Blink? Hello? Ah! Poop! My internet. It did it again. Internet. Internet, don't die on me, no. Wah, I can't use data on a computer. Man, this makes me think, should I just start doing shit on the phone instead? Because at least that's got data. Ah! Hello?
Hello?
Hello? So I
Can
may
you
have...
hear?
So, my internet died for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah,
You alright?
yeah, I'm good. Where did we leave off? Oh, yeah. How badly did Blink fail his stuff?
He rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say it's a courtyard, right? Is there? It's like there's like garden stuff. Is there like trees, or is it more like?
There is in fact a planter in the center of this inner courtyard. This inner courtyard actually has it has no ceiling. It's actually just an opened up roof, and there is a
Yeah.
tree. There is actually a single tree in the planter.
Blink falls out of it.
Ah, there you are.
Ah! Oh, hi, hey, Mr. Antlered King. Hey, I didn't notice you there. He says very casually, for sure.
Ah, apologies. May I speak with you a moment?
I mean, sure, you need to speak to me. I mean, I don't. You know, it's little me. There's not really much I probably that you would need to even really talk to me about. But I guess if that's something you gotta do.
Just gonna roll insight real quick. 18. It's 18 insight.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable.
Hmm.
He's like.
Noticing. Oh man, yeah. I mean, he expected it, but yet, man, Antler is not used to feeling. He's not used to feeling guilt, and he probably actually looks away from Blink a moment, like his ears tilt down a bit as he's thinking over his words a bit before looking back at Blink. Is Blink still there when he looks back, though?
Oh, Fable.
Is he gone?
Antler. He's so gone.
Oh
He's
man,
so
Antler's just
gone.
like, well, I was hoping to extend, and you're gone. You're gone. Where did you?
Yeah.
Looks around like, where did Mr. Lightly? Right.
Give me just a. I'm gonna do another roll, but like, give me a perception.
Okay. It's going great. 7.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna. Oh man. Yeah, Bleak's not there anymore. You don't know where he went.
I feel like. Right. Perhaps another time. And I feel like this exact scenario happens for the next couple of days.
Yes, it does.
Where Antler manages to find Blink, but Antler keeps hesitating to say what he means, and during that time, Blink manages to abscond.
Yeah, I would like to say that it happens at least once, where like Antler has him like cornered and is looking at him, and Blink goes, "Oh, hey, Ruby," and when Antler turns to look, Blink is gone.
Yeah, that definitely happens, and God, I think eventually, actually, you know what? No, I haven't done a whiz save for Antler in a good long while.
He's fucking pissed, I
That's a
imagine.
5. That's a nat
That's
one.
a natural one.
Antler has this is already stressful for him in the way of he's just never done this before, but he knows
I'm
he
so
has,
sorry,
but he
Antler.
knows he has to do it, and he's not, and it's not in a blaming Blink sort of way. Of course, Blink's gonna run away, but you know, at this point, Blink, I don't know where you are, but eventually you once again hear Antler calling for you. Just, Mr. Lightly, may I please speak with you? That was a nat one on the whiz safe, so unfortunately, Antler is audibly perturbed.
This is the worst.
Yep.
Oh, Antler hears from another room. No, thank you.
Please, it is important. As he said, he's gonna start following Blink's voice.
Oh, I don't even know where he would be.
I don't know either. Just so I know, what's Blink's walking speed?
Blink's Blink's walking speed is 30 feet. Is kind of standard.
Cool.
It's
So is
normal.
Antler's.
Antler's about to start sprinting.
Well, here's the thing: Antler does not run. He can get 30 feet just fine, but he does it in a speed walking manner because he is in a dress.
It's fair.
But yeah, Mr. Lightly, I feel you should hear what I have to say. If you would slow down just a moment, or stay put.
Oh, Blink. Are there any dead ends in this castle?
Yes, there is.
Wherever that is probably where Blink is, just for the sake of this narrative, so we're not just playing cat and mouse the entire time.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like another montage of cat and mouse a little bit, but it eventually stops as Antler as
They
Blink.
do a little bit of a Scooby Doo chase scene.
Yeah. It's a bit of a
walking
Scooby
out
Doo
different
chase.
doors.
Coming out of different doors, but eventually, Blink, you take a wrong turn and end up at a dead end hallway.
Oh, Baines.
And eventually, a shadow falls over you, Blink lightly. And you.
He very audibly like gulps.
Yeah, you turn around and there is Antler. No antlers, but he is staring down at you with just oh man, what expression does he have?
I'm gonna say it might even be worse without the antlers, because now it's just the same silhouette as when he was a skeleton.
Oh god, yeah, it is. It is the exact same silhouette. And I'm not gonna, you know what? No, I'm not gonna roll insight because Antler already knows that Blink is scared shitless of him. But I think he stands there for a moment, just staring at Blink after who knows how long of chasing this tune down, and eventually he just takes. He takes a step back. I understand that. I understand if you do not wish to be in my presence for any longer than necessary. So, allow me to say this, and we will not have to have any conversation again unless absolutely necessary.
Blink like squints. Yeah. Can I do an insight?
You may. Yeah. Do an insight.
What was your insight? Okay.
12. Antler's not really trying to hide. I don't think he really knows how to in this moment of just he. The best word I've got that describes his expression is uncomfortable.
Mm.
And but he's learned from his mistakes, and he is not looking away from you.
Blink
He's
is like an old school like fairy or whatever.
yeah, he is keeping his eyes on you, Mr. Lightly, and he just goes, I am. This is stating the obvious, but I have not been the. I have not been the kindest person in this castle, and I am more than aware that how I have behaved towards you specifically has been rude, to say the least. And while I cannot promise that I will get better, because quite frankly I am still not sure how, and I cannot take back that which I have done. I cannot undo it. I would all the same wish to extend my apologies to you for my actions.
I think Blink like looks at him for a good, you know,
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds or whatever. Then he kind of like does like a like tilts his head and he asks, do, do you want to get better, I mean.
I am not sure. I I do know that I do not wish to be what I was. I I do not know if I am even capable of being better, though, considering all I have done. I am by no means asking or expecting any forgiveness from you. Should go without saying, but we both know I do not deserve it. But I simply wish to apologize to you, considering you came to my aid despite what I have done.
Twice.
Yes, twice. And I do thank you for that. And I am sorry. And I think actually Antler will nod, because that's all he'd come to say. And he knows Blink doesn't want to. Made it pretty clear does not want to be in the same room with him any more than necessary. So he will turn around and start to leave.
Hmm. I'm like, God, I don't even know what to do. Shit, hang on.
Do you want to roll D2 or something?
No. God, this is even. I knew that this was gonna be like this, and even still, I'm just like, God, what do I do?
What do you want to do?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna start like talking, see if I can talk into
Okay.
actually doing something.
All right.
Because I mean, in the ideal world, Blink would be like, "Hey, wait a sec," and then say something, but I don't know what he would even say at the moment. I mean, I think he is somewhat surprised. Right, I described it to you in DMs at one point, as far as like post dream within a dream,
Yeah,
Blink feelings vis-a-vis Antler. He likes the guy more, but trusts him less,
yeah,
which is a really, really, really weird place to be.
yeah.
Man,
Oh, you know what? I just had a thought.
I also had a thought, but what's your thought?
Uh, well, I think a thought would have occurred to Antler just as he's about to turn the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Oh, before I forget or lose the nerve to do so, there is one other thing I would like to thank you for."
Like just looks back at him like baffled, like he's processing. Oh, this lamp.
I thank you, Mr. Likely, for being in the mindscape. You were kind when very little others were at the time. I think that's all Antler knows how to say on that.
Hmm. God, I almost. The problem is we're gonna have to set up again, but I feel like Blink probably is gonna let him walk away in this moment.
I think that's okay if Blink needs time to like process all that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Antler's at this point has been banned from work, so he's gonna be he's gonna be just doing things around the castle.
Man, I just had a, so I did have a thought of a really
Mm-hmm.
stupid direction to take this.
Go on. I'm okay with stupid. What? What? You gotta tell me, man.
Yeah. No, I think like the next morning, like as his antlers like eating breakfast or something.
Mm-hmm.
Blink like he could even notice ahead of time, but Blink like appears in the doorway and then stands there for a little bit and then like walks up and is like on the other side of the counter and then stands there.
Is he just staring at Antler?
Yeah.
I think Antler is just like at the counter. He's like having a morning cup of tea while looking at a book or some paper. And then he sees Blink and just slowly sets both those things down as Blink approaches. With the
Blink, yeah.
something's about to happen, though he doesn't know what.
And Blink in his hand has like a notebook and he flips open to a certain page and presents it to Antler and he says, "Okay, so this is your badness level."
What?
Well, you said you didn't know how to be nice. So right now, this is how much not nice you are. Um, he's
Antler's gonna look at the book. Is it in fact a outline of him filled to almost to the brim with red marker?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Antler looks at this, just blank expression. Maybe an ear flicks. Then he looks at Blink, looks back at it. Alright. So, I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do with this.
Okay, so, um, good. I'm sorry, this is like super awkward. It's really good, but like,
It's
go
so,
on.
it's so awkward.
Uh, um, shit.
Am I under? Am I to understand the less bad that I am? This, and he points at the. He will point at the level where the marker is up to. This will go down.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's how it works.
All
Um,
right.
so that in theory, that's what you want to happen. And you do that. Um, you do stuff that's nice. And you gotta be aware of what other people around you are doing and feeling, and um, I just want to say the more that Blink like talks, he actually does like gain confidence as he talks, whether or not it actually makes any sense what he's saying.
Think Antler's having a. Oh man, I want to roll to see if Antler can keep up. What should I roll?
Oh God.
I want to say intelligence, but I feel like it
I
should be
think it's just a
insight.
straight intelligence. You could do insight if you want.
I
Yeah,
I
I'd
mean,
let you do either.
my insight and my intelligence modifier both have the same thing. High intelligence. 20. Wow. By some miracle, Antler's actually keeping up.
Well,
Kind of.
is this? I'm gonna say if this was like an insight because that's the more interesting answer. Um, I mean, listen, Blink is straight up trying to teach Antler how to be nice. He said he didn't know how, and Blink has taught a few people how to do a few things at this point. So
And I.
he's
Oh. I think with that realization, Antler will blink and once he finds a pause in Blink talking.
he's
Uh,
talking. He's like, and so if you see that on the ground, you say, "Excuse me, is this your wallet?"
uh, and would return the wallet. Are you attempting to teach me how to be good?
Yes.
Why?
Well, you said you didn't know how.
No, I'm aware of that, but why? He's gesturing at you, Blink. Why are you teaching him? Or trying
Uh,
to?
uh, well, cause,
You do not owe me anything. If anything, I owe you.
well, yeah. Um, well. I mean, if you're, I'm gonna have you roll insight on this afterwards. But
Okay.
Blink does say like, well, uh, Zan likes you a lot, and Ruby likes you, and they're my friends, and if you're gonna be around them, then uh you should learn how to be nice because they're nice and they deserve to have people be nice to them.
So, you
If you
are.
want to roll me an insight, you can.
23.
He's leaving something out, but that's,
I don't think Antler's going to push, but he is going to say, so you are doing this for them.
Yeah.
And Antler nods, and hey, your turn to roll insight.
Yeah, let's hit it. Woo!
All right.
Unnatural 20. Spooky 20.
Blink. Antler nods. And ear flicks a little bit, and a lot of Antler's expressions are very much very small things, small twitches by the eyebrows or his mouth or the corner of his mouth. But from what you can tell, he has. You are doing this for them is an answer he's accepting. He seems to be accepting rather quickly.
Nice. Nailed it. Got it.
And very well then.
Oh my god, we get the montage.
Oh my god. Get the montage. Oh god, we get the montage. Oh no. Oh, is there... Please tell me there's a chalkboard involved.
Oh, there's definitely a chalkboard involved.
Okay, good.
There's no way there's not.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Blink has started outlining various scenarios.
Yeah. Antler at some point has Antler will say that this seems to be a bit much for learning social rules of being nice, but also he's not complaining, but he does think it's a bit much.
Does he say that?
He does ask if the chalkboard and note taking is entirely necessary. Not that he is against. He says this as he is taking a notebook out and a pen.
Good. No, yeah, I think Blink just goes, well, not entirely, but I think it speeds the process up, and you got a lot to catch up on. So, if you look here, and on the board is like doodled, like again various scenarios of like, oh, someone you're on the bus and someone needs a seat, and it's different kinds of people that might need a seat on the bus, and what do? Antler's never seen a bus in his life, but that's fine.
Oh, I feel like all of this like leads up to like a final quiz.
Yeah.
To like a final pop quiz that Antler has to like speed answer.
Oh my god, amazing.
And the bus scenario is in fact one of the questions. He's just like, if it is an elderly person who clearly has trouble standing, I should stand up and offer them the seat.
Yeah, Blake just goes, right. And he's checking stuff off of the list.
Do you want to roll insight again?
Yeah. 12.
This is beyond. We give it to you. This is beyond weird, but you have a feeling that Antler enjoys winning, and getting answers right is the closest thing. It's the closest thing to winning. You don't.
I cannot fucking believe Blink is fucking nailing this.
I'm so happy. Oh man,
I'm really confused about it, but
like each time Antler gets like a question right, you see his ears like wiggle for like a few seconds.
Good shit.
I feel like this all has to like. They have to go like on a. God, what's the expression? Go on like an actual
on a field trip.
Field trip or like road test, something like that.
Oh hell yes.
Actually, put the lessons into practice.
Yeah. Good.
God, so they have to go to town. Oh my god.
Bro, we are improvising now.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm trying to. I think it's not difficult because Blink. Because I feel like Blink at this point has probably uh, uh, gotten to know at least a few people in Little Corner. Unless he's been in the castle
Fair.
this whole time.
Been out. He's been around.
Well, either way, I feel like Blink does not have a difficult time searching out people and opportunities for Antler to actually be nice. And I'm debating. I think I should roll for it to see how Antler actually does.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine for the townspeople, y'all mayor's acted fucking weird.
Oh yeah, the townspeople have definitely taken notice, and rumor hath come out. Antler's being nice.
Rose Antler is nice.
Like, I mean, he's usually just been he's mostly just been like, there's always been like a wall there. He's been polite and cordial, but never like super friendly, or he doesn't shake hands. He never shakes hands. But everyone kind of assumed it was a germ thing.
Fair.
Either way, yeah, the townspeople have taken notice, and while no one's gonna say it out loud to either Blink or Antler, it's definitely one of those like, hey, have you seen Antler? Have you seen Antler recently? Yeah, has he been? Yes, he has. Okay, I thought it was just me. I thought I did something. I thought I did something. So no, like what's going on? That's basically the gossip that's been going around. But I feel like I need to roll something to see how well he actually does.
Sure.
What should it be? Charisma?
It could just be. It could be a charisma. I almost want to. I almost want to. I almost want to make it like an insight roll.
Maybe a mix. Maybe like a insight.
You give me one of each.
Yeah. Just see how it goes.
Because it's not only is it like be like
13.
Okay, which one is that?
That was insight.
Cool.
And I guess let's just do straight charisma.
Yeah, you can, whatever charisma you like.
It's a 22.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I think it goes all right.
I think maybe at the beginning he stumbles a little bit, but or at least in his mind he's stumbling a bit, like
that's fair.
It's after the fact is something he's like, wait, no, I was supposed to say have a good day, and
God, we're fucking nailing this.
and he kind of berates himself a little bit after those, like he's being super critical of himself in these moments.
Oh,
but
man,
by the end of it, he's sort of gotten the hang of it.
I don't know if this is gonna fuck everything up, but Blink probably pats his arm and says, "It's okay. You could try next time. Try again next time."
Right. Yes, next time. There will be a next time, right? How on earth do you do this?
Do what? Well, I got out the chalkboard and the chalk.
No. I do not mean that type of how. I mean, how do you emotionally, how do you do it? Caring about people.
I don't know. I just do. I don't think.
You just do it without thinking?
Yeah, I don't think there's a trick to it.
Certainly feels like there is. Normie, I am perhaps overthinking this.
I'm just like Blink, who also overthinks everything. He's just like, I mean, probably. Since it's more feeling than thinking. They're not always opposite, but they could be different.
I think hearing that, Antler he's looking at you now, Blink. Like, Antler's kind of been focused on getting this right today. That he's now looking at Blink, thinking, and he's gonna then look about elsewhere as I imagine they're still kind of just walking down the road in town, and oh man, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I feel I should still repay you in some way for this. Do you? And he's actually looking around at the different stores along the road, and spots one and gestures to it and just goes, I don't suppose you enjoy ice cream.
I want you to imagine the brightest eyes. Just like
I will.
the anime sparkles. He's a rubber hose Toon, but the anime sparkles.
I will take that as a yes. Very well. And Antler's just gonna start walking towards the ice cream shop.
Oh my god. I think Blink is gonna start. Blink is gonna start naming flavors. Just like, oh, I wonder if they have Rocky Road, or I was talking with Zan the other day, and he really likes. Oh god, which one did he get? Shit, this is mock forgetting. Was it like caramel?
I don't remember.
Like caramel. But Blink starts listing off. He starts talking about some of his opinions on ice cream.
Okay, but he does list Zan's favorite ice cream.
He definitely does.
Cool. Totally not.
I'm like pretty sure it was a caramel one.
Totally not. Antler is absolutely not logging that away.
Abby has written Rocky Road in the roll zone.
All right.
I straight up I don't remember. We'll put it in post. The joke is that I'm not gonna edit this.
Me either, honestly. I might edit the small pause from when my internet died, but that's as much editing
we'll fix it in post.
Wink. Fix it in post, wink. Anyways, you get into the ice cream shop, and Antler has had no idea what ice cream flavors you're naming off, because in his time, God, ice cream was definitely that luxury dessert that you had to be actually pretty wealthy to get.
And
I think, actually no, I'm not gonna say it here. I'm gonna in game. Antler will just go up. The ice cream. There's people in the ice cream shop, and they've been, idly chatting. People sitting, enjoying their ice cream, and as Blink and Antler have entered, it's gotten suddenly quiet, because Antler has never been in here, ever, and this is the first time.
I honestly want to say that Blink doesn't notice and just keeps talking.
Antler notices, but he doesn't say anything.
Amazing.
And Antler just kind of hums and nods to what Blink is saying as they're going up to the counter, and
I think as they make their way up, Blink just goes, "Oh, what's your favorite?"
Oh, I would wonder if they still have it. Vanilla.
I don't know. Blink does the thing where like he doesn't know what he was expecting, but also yeah.
and feel free to pick whatever you would like. I will pay for this.
You're also getting one, right?
Antler blinks and I suppose
Okay.
have not really had ice cream from this time yet. I suppose asking you if it's good or not would seem rather pointless.
Well, I think it's good.
I suppose I'm going to have to, to. And he has that toonish moment of having trouble saying a word, and it takes him a second. He goes to trust your judgment.
Ah!
Oh, that didn't feel good.
Well, eating ice cream will feel good. Let's do it. I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if I'm wondering if it would make any sense for Blink to like order a cone for Antler, like before Antler has a chance to even like
Aw.
say a specific thing, for Blake to just go, oh, can we get a vanilla with chocolate sprinkles, like something like not crazy, nothing crazy,
Yeah.
but you got to get some kind of topping on there. It's very important.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be really good if Blink
He
did that.
he phrases it like, oh, can I get a triple fudge ripple with uh whipped cream and chocolate fudge and a cherry on top, and vanilla with chocolate sprinkles for my friend here.
Yeah, I think Antler actually raises a head to speak up, but stops just because. Right. Okay. Person behind the counter looks super awkward, by the way.
Yeah.
Because like they have been taking down Blink's order, but they've also been making not so subtle looks at Antler, which he has been choosing to ignore. And I think as they start getting the order filled out, I think another thought occurs to Antler. A kind thing would be to get gifts or treats for other people. Yes.
If that's something that you want to do, it's thoughtful because it means that you're thinking about them, even if they're not right in front of you, which is always nice.
So then, perhaps we should bring back some ice cream for the others.
Yeah.
Antler will nod, and I think he's gonna be the one to add on to get like those not like ice cream cones, but like the little God, I don't know if they're called cups or if they're called little cartons.
I think they're cups. I know that we have a place near me that has ones that are like little cookie sandwiches, like those frozen cookie sandwiches.
Ooh,
Something in that realm.
Well, I was
Cool.
because I was thinking because he's seen Ruby and Umi have desserts, so he's at least aware of flavors that they like. He doesn't know he's not sure of their favorites. And Blink, you have just mentioned Zan's favorite, so he can order that.
We're getting some to-go cups, baby.
Yeah. The little to-go cups with spoons and everything. And Antler has a prestidigitation to keep them cool for the walk back.
Guess what? Blink also has prestidigitation.
Heck yeah.
Magic ice cream. Magic ice cream.
Yeah, they and Antler. By the end of it, order has been filled out. They're handed their ice creams and the bag filled with everyone else's. Antler pays. He gets mayor discount.
Hell yeah.
Yep. And he's about to leave, but then he goes, oh wait, And then he will reach over and put some coins in the tip jar.
Blink gives him a thumbs up. Very enthusiastic.
Ears wiggle slightly.
He's winning. He's winning at being nice.
He's winning at being nice. So yeah, they get ice cream, and I guess start walking back to Ruindal.
Yeah. Man. I'm trying to like brain. Hang on. Okay, I think once they get back, and probably a little later, honestly, if they're like bringing ice cream back, because people are probably gonna come up and eat it, and you know,
Yeah.
they mingle and have a nice time. And then a little later on, maybe Antler is like reading again or doing something, but Blink is gonna like knock on the door and just poke his head in.
Oh, hello.
Hi. And he like takes a step in and holds his hands behind his back.
Oh.
And he kind of like walks over and goes, "So, you did a very good job today in town. Um, so so I think he gives you like a he gives you like a piece of paper, like the written test that it says 100 and there's a little star sticker on it.
Antler.
That was his little like his checklist or whatever.
Antler looks at it, and then he looks at Blink, and then
And Blink extends his hand and finger and goes boop, and pokes Antler in the forehead, and he's put a star sticker there.
I. What? I'm so sorry, Blink. He has no idea what you just. What is this?
It's a sticker
For.
for good work.
Oh, I see. This is positive reinforcement.
Yes.
Right. Right. Th- th- hmm. Thank you for this. Kind of looks a bit begrudgingly as he takes the. I think he is gonna peel the sticker off his head to look at
That's
it.
fine. Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, yeah. But also, we'll eventually place it on the place it on the paper thing, and right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Good work.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like they just have a moment of awkwardly standing there.
Yeah. I mean,
because I feel like there's something else, but I don't think either of them know.
oh, I was gonna say Blink as he just says that one more time. You know, like looks up at Antler, and he extends a hand.
Roll insight.
Sure. You can roll insight too if you like.
Sure. 18.
22 from Blink. Shit.
I'll go. Hit my knee on the table. I will go first.
I think it makes a little sense if I go first, just
Okay.
as far as because on a surface level, this is like, hey, good work, good job working on it today or whatever. But Blink is actually he is aware of what he's doing.
Yeah.
He isn't like absent-mindedly like, haha, here's a thing, whatever. Um, so he's giving Antler, he's giving you kind of that like it's a look that means he knows there's more to it, and he's
Yeah.
hopeful.
Yeah. 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 Because the moment you started reaching your hand out, Antler had actually started to stiffen a little bit, apprehensively, a bit guarded, I should say.
I mean, Blink doesn't like force it. He doesn't move forward. He's just
No, but I with a 22 on your insight, um, like each of the other times you've tried to go for a handshake and Antler hasn't taken it. The
mm-hmm.
other times, he never he never responded to it at all. But this is probably the first time he's openly responded to a handshake, and it's occurring to you that yeah, there's
mm.
there was a reason beyond just being rude why he didn't take your shake your hand before, but eventually eventually his expression.
Blink doesn't say anything about it. By the way, he's waiting for Antler to either accept or reject the handshake, but he's
Yeah,
not like putting any
it's
undue pressure on him.
and I think
It's up
that
it's up to him.
yeah, and I think that helps. Even though Antler still takes a good while before he can actually he starts to reach out. He hesitates, but eventually he's eventually able to take your hand to shake.
And they shake. They do a little handshake.
Mm-hmm.
It's not long, just short, like a pleasure doing business with you, kind of simple.
Yeah,
And Blink smiles, and he'll take his leave.
I think Antler watches Blink as he goes, and it would be after Blink has left that Antler will look down at his hand and just I don't think he says anything more, but he just sighs.
Ah,
And unless there's something else,
no, I think that's a good
yeah, I think
scene to close it on.
that is a good place to
Let's
end.
call it.
Yeah, yeah, I think that is a good place to end this FPS heart to heart. Gosh, that was really good.
Ah,
That was really good. Where do you think Antler's badness level is by the end, though? We never went
definitely
back.
lower than it was.
Well, that's good. Still a bit of red in there, though, I imagine.
Oh, there's some.
Yeah. But yeah. Thank y'all for listening. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.